What's going on, guys? It's your boy Larry. And this is a cookout where we got them hot opinions, man. We got to talk about this, man.
I'm coming in.
Now, where my John Abraham visor. Man, this is tough. This is a tough loss right here, guys. Tough loss. Tough L. This is a tough L right here, guys. Falcons lose 28-23 on the road to a far inferior team. I'm gonna get right into it. I think we got outcoached severely. We definitely got outcoached severely. Not only did we get outcoached, we were deficient offensively with Desmond Ridder as our quarterback. Now, maybe he would say that maybe we would say, hey, well, Ridder, he did okay for no. Or maybe he's a rookie. You don't have to worry about that. You know, he still needs time to grow. Look, man, I just saw Will Levis, who's a real rookie. Ridder's not a rookie. He's a second-year player with limited snaps. We seen the potential and a leg thereof out of two people. And it kind of is what it is. You know? I just don't understand what's going on. Hey, man, how y'all doing, man? Oh, okay. Well, all right, we can talk about it. I didn't mean this to be open. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see and hear me? Okay, all right, cool. So I guess this is open for public. I didn't mean it for to be public, but that's all right. Y'all here, let's do it. So, the Atlanta Falcons, Will Levis threw for 4 touchdowns, only the second rookie in his NFL career or NFL history to throw 4 touchdowns in his starting game. I want to say this to all the people that said, hey, you know, you need time, you need this, that, and the third. Sometimes there's an eye test that you see, and you can tell if a player is really material or not. Now, we've seen some kind of sparks in Ridder, and we all hope for the best, but it's always been, you know, maybe he can get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can try to pull this out at the end of the game. And it's just, guys, that's the end of Ridder, to be honest. And I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer or anything like that. It's just, I understand that he needed time to grow, but this season was told by Arthur Smith. He told me, Arthur Blank, everyone, that this was not a rebuild year. He should have started Ridder last year, should have never played Marcus Mariota 1 snap. That way we would have known more about Ridder this season instead of trying to learn on the job, which is fine because all players got to do that. But again, maybe the speed of the game hasn't slowed down him for yet. He's a developmental coach. He's a 3rd round pick. I understand all of those things. You know? My thing is that sometimes players just come in and they look the part, even if they mess up. Okay, even if they mess up. Case in point, like C.J. Stroud playing against us, he didn't play great, but you saw sparks from him. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. You saw, you know what I'm saying, something in him that you would say, okay, we might be able to hitch our wagon to that. There's always been, you know, questions with, is Ridder really going to be the dude, or does he just need time and you see something in him? The team, the whole dynamic of the game changed when Tyler Heineke came in the game. It seemed like the Titans went out of their defense of what they were doing before. They were crowding the box, stopping the run, and daring Ridder to beat them on tight man-to-man coverage. Once Tyler Heineke came in the game, that entire playbook went out the window because Tyler Heineke can get the ball down the field. That's why the offense can't move. It's a cause and effect type of thing. It's a chicken or the egg. Also, let's be honest. Coach Vrabel was coaching circles around Arthur Smith earlier. But also, Arthur Smith handicaps himself with starting Ridder. And we saw plays that have been called before actually executed. Now, we're not going to exclude Caleb McGarry for being one of the worst right tackles in the league. I don't care what Pro Football Focus says or what he's rated. I'm looking with my own eyes. And Caleb McGarry is a traffic cone. They barely have to run around him, to be honest. He cannot pass block. Like, we can't get away with not being able to pass block. But in fairness, Heineke was trying to get that ball out of there, and when they were getting closer, he would throw the ball away. So, guys, we just lost to the Tennessee Titans, who were 2-4, now 3-4. That was supposed to be an easy win. As a Falcon fan, how can you look at our schedule and say we have an easy win? We don't. You can't look at any game on our schedule and say it's an easy game anymore. Oh, the candy? I see it, son. Go ahead, eat your candy. You can't. Matthew says, hold on. Let me see everybody in here. I'm gonna go back up in the chat, address everybody. All right, because I didn't know this was gonna be open. I really didn't open it for the public, but I guess it just popped on, so it is what it is. Daniel Berry came in, see double in there, Lady T, Matt Hawkins, Demetrius, Atlanta Dog. All right, let me get up here and do these chats, man. All right, so yeah, Matt Hawkins, they just need Jordan Love. No, they don't need Jordan Love at all. We can't keep, Demetrius says, we can't keep continuing to get behind and trying to play catch up. It's not going to work. Exactly. See, Dub, I guess he was agreeing with my rant. Atlanta Dog said, at least there's no quarterback controversy anymore. Taylor Heineke, number one quarterback. I agree, 100%. It's really not. Demetrius Jeffrey said, Ridder's not consistent in some games. He will lead us to a game-winning drive. In other games, he had multiple turnovers. Yeah, the turnovers is what really hurts more than anything. You know what I'm saying? You can be erratic with your passing, but you also can't give up turnovers. The turnovers on top of the bad passing is why he got benched. And I don't believe, guys, I don't believe that he had a concussion protocol. I think they listed that because they benched him. They didn't list that Bijan had a concussion last week and they got in trouble. So they literally said he got a concussion. That's why he's not coming back in. That's what they did. No one else can convince me otherwise. Desmond Ridder was benched. Yep, very concerned. We should be concerned every week, guys. Unfortunately, guys, this is eerily feeling like last season. We're fighting and scratching and clawing on a weak division. And unfortunately, I don't know how it's going to end, guys. Hopefully, Tyler Heinicke can turn this season around. I don't think there's any reason to go back to Ridder because they say he was in concussion protocol and he was cleared. So if he was cleared, that means that he could have came back in the game. That means that he was benched. They're playing a weak division, and the worst thing for us, we should be selling at the trade deadline and drafting for picks. But we won't because we're in first place by default. And that's what I was talking about, Matthew. I didn't even see your comment. I just was going off the dome. And yeah, I don't want us to tank because I think this season is still salvageable. And I think we won't have, we won't have, the same reason why I want Heinicke to start is the same reason why I don't want to tank. Because we have a defense that's full of one-year contracts, you know what I'm saying, or people who are about to go on free agency. We got contract season coming up. This ain't gonna be the same defense we have this year, next year. We're gonna have to make some choices. We're gonna have to either pay AJ or pay Jeff Okudah. Calais Campbell probably gonna retire. Yeah, we got David Ayumata, but then again, you know what I'm saying, then we got AK-47 that we're gonna have to pay soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he's still a rookie, so he got like 2 more years on his deal, but yeah, I mean, it's there was no quarterback. There was no quarterback controversy in preseason. They just gave rid of the job. No competition. You with Smitty on, yeah, when Art chose Ridder, yeah, no quarterback battle. Art just made him, yeah. Yep. And Caleb is trash. Everyone but Lindstrom, Bergeron, Dalman, Bijan, Algiers, Pitts, London, and Bates. Ellis should be traded for draft pick. Trade them all. Fire Smith, fire Fontenot for going along with Smith. Now, Matthew, I'm not firing Terry Fontenot because he built this defense. That defense is a reflection of Terry Fontenot and what he want to do with this team. This offense is a reflection of Arthur Smith. I stand on that, man. I stand on that. The Titans are better than their record, though. Now, I feel like we got out-coached Matt Hawkins. I think that Vrabel, I mean, he knows Arthur Smith playbook backwards and forwards. Knows his tendencies. And that's what was happening. Then, plus, on top of that, having Desmond Ridder as our quarterback. What's up, ATL support? I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. I see all y'all, man. Thank all of y'all coming in, man. Yeah. So, yeah, man, I really didn't think. I appreciate you guys coming through. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Another thing. It kind of shows, you know, like if anyone want to say, well, Ridder got a concussion, he should still be the quarterback. I just don't agree with that. You want to know why, guys? It's not just because we moved the ball better with Heinicke, which is a big part of it. But the defense loosened up. Like, that's the biggest thing. The defense loosened up. We changed quarterbacks. They won. They still brought some blitzes, But they weren't just, on our necks. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't on our proverbial necks because they didn't respect our passing game. Once we put Heineke in the game, man, everything opened up. Like, did you guys notice that? When Heineke came in the game, it was like, they basically was like, all right, we can't play this defense or we will get burnt. And then they started playing bend but don't break defense against us. Less people in the box, and we start running better. Bijan started getting off because they wasn't just 10 off on the run. It's cause and effect, I don't know, guys. I just feel like I don't see how we go back to Ridder, to be honest. I just don't see how we go back. All right. I don't need Jordan Love either, Matt Hawkins. C Double said the team needs to stop the roller coaster. Yeah. ATL Dawg said, I was legit going to turn the game off until we changed quarterback. And that's what I'm talking about, man. You know what happened? Just before in the halftime, I saw a lot of same old Falcons. Falcons are trash. Why did I get my hopes up? I saw this in the chat on YouTube and on TikTok, man. The fans are sick of losing, man. Atlanta supporters said until the Falcons do something different, they're making the same mistakes. Yeah, and continue to run him out there and thinking that there's going to be a different outcome is insanity. C Double said the coach won't say anything to the presser. Theirs will be back. I'm concerned that Coach Art is going to do Coach Art things. Yeah, I'm afraid of that too. But no, I don't think he got a choice, man. Once you pull that trigger, it's time to go. Yeah, we make a hard decision. AJ did get cooked today badly. Yes, that is true. What's up, cuz? I see you. He better not say Ridder back. That's the end, man. This is the end. I can't get that high, man. Got to get Uncle Steve or Big Loda sing that note. Lady T said, sorry about Ridder getting hurt. I don't think Ridder got hurt. I think Ridder got his feelings hurt and bench. I don't think he got hurt. Personally, Lady T, I appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. That sounded for you. All right. C Double said, I don't trust Arthur Smith. Me neither. Cuz said, Ridder needs to stay bench. Sorry, not sorry. Bars. Not sorry. I ain't sorry either, Miss B. You need to go get Sweat and roll with Heineke. That's our best chances. I agree. Yeah, go get Sweat. Go get Sweat and roll with Heineke. That's it. Wallace Smith in the building. What's up, Wallace Smith? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Sound for you. Yeah, it was a tough loss, brother. I think we pulled the trigger on Ridder a little bit too late, but hey, at least it happened. I think Arthur Smith is feeling the pressure. Can't do it. Won't do it. Larry, I'm with you. I just don't trust Arthur Smith. Yeah. Plus, we must get a pass rusher. Yeah, we got to get a pass rusher. Most of our sacks on cover sacks, we need someone who can hunt the quarterback badly. Yeah, Miss B said, yes, when Heineke came in, it was way different. And he really didn't get sacked until almost the end. You absolutely right. Another great comment. Cuz you on fire. She's on fire. Wallace Smith said, I agree with you, Larry. Arthur Smith is going on but I have to stay with Heineke going forward. Yeah, he has to. Yeah, then Jefferson can't even catch the doggone ball. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, we traded for that dude. That's what we traded for. Great pass by Heineke, and then dude just dropped it. Yeah, I was done right there. Butt naked open, right? All right, guys, we're gonna open up this chat, man. We talking to y'all in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat if you guys want to talk. Then we can for a hot quick second. But I know a lot of guys are on, and I don't really want to step on any toes and stuff like that. John JB said he's sick of it. I feel you, brother. You know I'm sick of it. You know I'm sick of it, man. I think the fan base is sick of losing. For real, for real. All right, guys, there's a link to the chat. Come on in. Talk with a brother. Yep. I won't worry about Kirk Cousins anyway. Even though I know he was second in the league in yards and passing yards, I wasn't worried about Kirk Cousins anyway, to be honest. Just my Falcons, and Tyler Heineke is quarterback number 1 now. John JB said Taylor is a better fit with our offense, played better with him. Yeah, they did. Guys, yeah, if you want to get on the grill and spit your hot opinions, then please do. Please do. As soon as y'all come in, I'll get you guys on there and you can speak your piece. But yeah, let's look at these stats, man. Let's go ahead and look at them because we ain't looked at them yet. Look at that. Tyler Heineke came in with a half, was 12 for 21, 175 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Bijan Robinson had 11 carries, 62 yards. 11 carries is not enough for Bijan Robinson. Look at Derrick Henry, 22 carries, 101 yards. Again, that's another thing. We need to figure out what we're going to do with our running back situation. I love that Tyler Algiers got 21 carries, but he only had 57 rushing yards last week. Bijan carries with limited carries. You know what I'm saying? 11 carries, got 62 yards and a touchdown.
Run the dang ball. Run the dang ball.
Give Bijan the ball, please. I didn't want us to draft Bijan, full disclosure, but he is the more talented running back. And unless Algiers is running better than Bijan and is hot, run Bijan because he has that explosive play ability. That I'm just saying, man. Don't draft somebody number 8 and don't even use him. That's on coaching. Matthew said, I did turn the game off and then didn't turn it back on until you guys told me that Heineke was in the game. That was a silver lining in today. The Ridder experience is over. I agree. Wallace Smith says, oh, yeah, we can't keep winning 1 week and then lose the next week. And we had to get on a winning streak to win the division without having different scenarios to win the division. Another, man, y'all spit fire today, man. I'm just throwing out applauses. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Yep, Eric. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. That sounded for you. Oh, yeah, we look bad, man. Unfortunately, kind of is what it is. But looks like Ridder is done. The Ridder experiment is done. Just like Matthew just said. John Brooks said, if we ever had pulled Ridder before, we would have had a chance. But your DBS is getting beat like they stole something. Yeah. Our DBs are getting beat. AJ is not making a big point about getting the bag. He's up for a bag. Who you gonna pay? Right now, if you look at it, he's been playing all the games, but Jeff Okudah has actually played better. George Smith asks, what will happen to Ridder? I have no idea. He'll be relegated to the bench. That's about what his talent has been, or what he's shown as of right now. If you look at Will Levis right now, he looks like a future franchise quarterback. And that was his first start, guys. And Will Levis is not going to look that great against every team. But the Falcons had a top 5 defense in the NFL, and Will Levis threw for 4 touchdowns. We don't have to wait a whole season. We don't have to make no, not we. As Titan fans, they ain't got to make no excuses about Will Levis. Give him time. Maybe he'll look like a starter in maybe a year or two. They don't have to say that. Just saying. If we're talking about apples and oranges, we talk about a young quarterback who's actually a rookie compared to a guy who's a second-year guy with limited playing time that isn't ready right now, that probably needed to sit there and wait to see, or needed more playing time last year to be, for the game to slow down for him. Then yeah, some games slow down faster for other players, and some players take a longer time. Maybe he's a slow learner. I know the quarterback out in Seattle, he was a slow learner. He's pretty good now. You think Tannehill lost his starting job? Black Eagle? What's up, Black Eagle? How you doing? He might have. If Levis play like that, you ain't got to play Tannehill no more. You drafted Levis to be the future quarterback anyway. All it does is speed it up, to be honest. John Brooks says, Ridder is done this year. Heineke is our quarterback number 1 now. Ridder had his chance and he blew it. These are facts. Yeah. Them's the facts. All right, guys, if nobody's going to get in the collab cam, I'm about to close this. I appreciate all you guys coming through, because I really didn't want to step on anybody else's toes. And this was actually supposed to be for the, I don't know why it went live like that, but I appreciate all you guys coming through. You guys are awesome. Shoot, hold on. Let me tell you guys also. Man, I'm just frustrated because this is a winnable game. And we lost the game because we played very poorly in the first half. AJ definitely got cooked. But also, they isolated DeAndre Hopkins on linebackers too, and there was no way a linebacker can catch him and stay with him in coverage. That just was good offensive scheme. Getting us isolated, getting their best receiver on a linebacker. Plain and simple. So that's pretty much it, guys. Kadero Hodges, 3 catches for 75 yards. Came in, was the lead receiver once Heineke came in there, and that's because of, repetition and snaps with each other on the second string. Larry, what bothers me most is I actually let myself believe this team might actually end up being good. I didn't like the way Arthur Smith drafted, but let him trick me into thinking it would work. I kind of feel the same way. I feel like we were catfished. But again, my football brain said, I always was worried about Arthur Smith. But trying to be a loyal Falcon fan and optimistic, I say, well, maybe he's going to figure out how to use all these weapons. Look, right now, guys, Arthur Smith his feet is squarely in the fire because we came into this season with Ridder being the quarterback unquestioned. He really didn't have a quarterback competition. And while Ridder did look better than his contemporaries in preseason, there still needed to be an open competition for the job. So we are here right now. We're 4-4. The exact same. No. I think we were five. I think we went to 4-5 when he made the change. Or was it 4-6? It was one of them. I think we went after we became under. After we went 500 last season, I think that's when we made the quarterback change. No, my bad. No, it was only 4 games left in the season, so it was way after that. He kept playing them. It was game 13 that Arthur Smith didn't pull the trigger. So this season, he pulled the trigger a little bit faster. Okay. Hopefully, now we can have some consistency in the passing game to loosen up the defense on the run, and we can get the ball down the field. Defense aren't expending all of their energy because, again, man, defense is playing good enough to win games. We just got to be consistent offensively to be able to move the ball and keep these defenses honest. So I don't think Heineke is the answer, but he's the answer right now. I don't think Heineke is the answer going forward in the future, but Heineke is the answer right now. So let's see what we have. Heineke ain't an old quarterback either, so let's see what we have and move forward. We're still in the lead of the division by default. So we still got a chance to go to the playoffs. But again, I don't want to go to the playoffs and get whooped by Dallas or some Fugazi team like that at home. You know what I'm saying? That I do not want to do. But yeah, we about to get out of here. Nobody came on collab camp, so we're up out of this thing, man. Thank all of you guys for coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the content. And as always, peace up, A-Town down. This is the Cookout. I'm Larry. Please join us at 7 p.m., excuse me, for the Hawks, Atlanta Hawks versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Game number 3 of the NBA season. We got another live coming at you guys. So thank you guys, and we'll holler at you guys. Peace up, A-Town down. Deuces.